God. We have to go move. We can't stand up in our room. Kaka, come. All of them, the two girl in the end, you know, see?
Run this one. This one, run this one. The one that look like, run at the back, that's look like it burned down. And then that over this and beside that, that's all. See smoke then up. God. Papa, remember you have asthma.
Watch it.
Come, we have to move.
I'm here. Yeah, you first ball out, say, for no water.
Look over here, say them no water, and them two drum here over here, sir. Come up there, come see the crowd stand up, you. Come see the crowd stand up. Two drum and a bit water. Any of them two drum, any of them big things. I'm not saying I'm going to see them now. But at least, okay, if somebody can catch man. Two drum and a bit water. And I said them two drum and a bit water. This can come and just jump up and just start, okay? And it just come.
Them a look something and I really get the whole heap of highlight, you know, but I can tell you something, and them a thing I'm really like, see, you know, when we black brother and sister come together and help each other. And then after that, then can go and go cuss and fight.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
Let me tell you something. Success is where the story ends, and failure is never a death sentence. These moments are only mile markers, not the goal. What truly matters, the true measure, is the deep courage inside you that whispers one more step when you're tired. It is the will to continue that counts the most of all. Always remember that. Today a Friday. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Yet another Friday, me get up and find myself alive. Some people don't have money in them clothes. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks for life and the gathering. Look how the big full police there shoot man on the road and in a dead. When I get trouble, you know, that's why he that, you know. Wait, nobody rush the operation, because remember, say we have people business to talk, and we have a crocus bag of sitting phone to listen to. But watch your one power, I'm going to start the news right from one little place, right to one little part, right down the road. A 21-year-old man who's accused of robbing a driver of an Apple iPhone 13. This boy have no ambition. Pro Max and $22,000 in cash, right in a Port Maria St. Mary, has been charged with robbery aggravation. Javane Jones, he come from Brown Street, right in a Bailey'sville, same place in a St. Mary. When me ask the big full police them in a Port Maria, where go on, them say Sunday, September 21st at about 7:20 p.m. The complainant was transporting Jones home. Upon reaching a section of the roadway, Jones reportedly asked for a stop and then pull one little piece of bread knife out in waist, put at the man short and say, oh, give me the little piece of phone and give me the money where you have. And the man just give him the iPhone 13 where he claims the value of $130,000. Lies! And $22,000 in cash. And then he just come out of the car and go about in business down the bush side. But you say, go on. In there, no say, the man could have turned on the Find My Phone. So the man just go up at the police station, turn on the Find My Phone app, and lead them go right to Jones. And the police are should kill this boy, you know? But then don't kill him. They don't kill him. Move from right there, so now. I'm going to go along Church Street right in a Morant Baker. I guess you're going power go on. Drugs fine again. 30 bag of ganja. The St. Thomas Police Highway Patrol claims say acting on intelligence, they stop a white truck near the Ruby's service station. The truck never did go buy no gas. Me tell you something. Yes, the man them we sell them a man of the weed, and them use them police friend them to go collect back the weed. So weed business go. So easy. Me tell you no. Me not a friend involved in a weed business, not a friend involved in the police foolishness too, man. So the police them claim say the 30 bag weigh 1,567 pounds, and that them seize. Who in the right man just go see one truck, so I just stop one truck for searching that one truck. I tell me when I go buy weed, not for careful of when I do me, I tell you the truth. Move from there, so don't go right around the road, because guess what? 5 men was arrested and St. Mary cops takes guns off the street. Yes, them said 2 firearms have been taken off the streets and 5 men are now in police custody in a 2 different operations right in St. Mary's side. At about 5:30 p.m., lawmen carried out operation at a house in Industrial Pen, 3 Hills, where a Taurus 9mm pistol along with 9 rounds of ammunition was found wrapped in a scarf hidden in a closed basket. 1 basket of dirty clothes to be exact. Them say later that the night, about 10 p.m., the driver of an underfit motor car with 4 men as passenger was signaled to stop. A search of the vehicle reportedly uncovered a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 8 rounds under the passenger seat. Police also found an additional 10 rounds in a white flour bag. You know the bag where you buy counter flour in, had that the bag there in. The 5 men them in the car, nobody know want own up to the gun, nor the powder shot. We're in the white bag. So here we go and power go on. The police them say come. All that own up, I go get shot all of them. I dead them for dead. Me I tell you the truth. Like how me the right there, so. You know, so I see my brother Daryl, I say to Daryl, say, Daryl, the people them say, they want an update on the school bus. Why go and feel rest I bus them, Daryl? Or they not come on foot yet. And we want more bus on the road in the Daryl. Give one little small update, man.
Next week will be 1 month since the launch of the rural school bus, and I intend on having a full briefing, press briefing next week to be able to update Jamaica as to exactly what has transpired over the month in terms of the rural school bus, the routes and how many buses have been rolling out, the passenger take, etc. What I can say is that it's overwhelmingly supported and it is working well, save and except for the fact that we don't have enough buses. The demand for the buses are huge. So even the additional 40 buses that will roll out between now and December to make 100 is still not even a fraction of the amount that is required. So we have a school term coming up for next September, and I have to make sure that we can get those buses here, the second phase of the buses, to continue to roll out the routes, because as I indicated, we are doing 122 routes now, and that's only 258 schools out of 850 schools. So we are way off in terms of being able to satisfy the demand. But what is very good is that the noise has died down now that the politics and the election is over, and people are seeing the vision of the rural school bus and what the benefits it will have for rural Jamaica. Remember that in November the fares start to be charged. The Prime Minister announced September and October. So we're using that time to put in all the technology so that the cashless system will be ready for November. And of course the other technology is already being used, and we are monitoring the drivers and of course the activities of the buses on the routes and assessing. So all in all, I would say that we are how far way down the wicket in terms of the full rollout of the first set of buses for the school term.
All right, Daryl, I take up too much time now. Come off from a platform, because you're not pay for your slot, you know. What if you talk about this a little boy now? Because we see the people in the street, you see them say too much I not do out here. Then claim say, then spot him Wednesday night. That's how they said to me yesterday, no people. So they spot him Wednesday night. So I say for real, them say yes, my view. So we come out and we are looking at the same spot, which part the woman said she see him. If we don't see him, that means he's alive, right? And him just don't want to be a part of the family, which part him be there. Who nobody go up on the road go waste time and look for this little boy to them, man. Me I tell you the truth. Who nobody. Other picnic they were missing, you know. Look how long JJ and then look picnic missing. I mean never saw no put on the effort here. I look for them. 1 week now not searching this little boy here. Stop waste time.
We're actually heading onto Grove Road. That's Grove Road in Manchester, where he was spotted last evening. He was spotted by his teachers and then he ran away from them into the town of Mandeville. Right now we're heading to the back end of Grove Road. The search party is actually won by 38 officers as well as civilians, members of his family, and we have some 15 teachers, and we have over 100 students on the search. So we're actually in bushes, we're on the road, and we are trying to find Jaden. We got reports from citizens that he was seen in the Dunkirk road area this morning. So there's another team over on that end as well. We actually have a fourth team. So I actually have one of the team heading into the back section of Grove Road. There's another team at Wesley. There's another team in the town center. And there's another team around by the cartridge. And there are some persons who are in some of the supermarkets, the wholesales and the stores.
I want to tell you the entire school population wanted to come out today, but the protocols that would have to engage with parents would not have allowed us to get everybody. But we believe the more the number of eyes that we can get on the road, the greater the possibilities. As it relates to the sighting, so conclusively, based on who I spoke with, Jaden was seen along this Wesley Road area here last night. When they raised the alarm, he started to run. One of my staff workers at school saw him, but by the time they could have done anything, he disappeared somewhere in the area. The positive we take from that he's alive, we are happy for that, and we think we are getting closer and closer to having a breakthrough. And so we are combing the area with a number of eyes, as we have said, and the expectation is that we will find him. The school community is quite uneasy. We're not so happy when one member suffers, the entire community feels it. We believe that we are nearing to getting a breakthrough in this matter.
Jaden, come back, we need you. It is important for you to come back. I know that you're probably scared, but we'll comfort you and cause you no harm. It's okay.
You never waste your time today, no? That me I tell you no. So what I said, I mean what I said, you know me already, and not take you back. Make a move from right there, so I go down the road, it's by the damn fool boy. Clat up in the column and kill off himself. Me attack Rashawn Jones, him come from Woodpecker Drive, Kingston 11. Can you believe it? You have one concrete column right over there, center, along the Spanish Town bypass. And this little fool boy you drive so fast and foolish by the road that he clot right up in the column, you know, and get say go on power go on. He jump out in head. Me say people in jump out in head. Dead. Boy dead. Our rapid speed that him that guy, you know. Then I feel like say me I go feel sorry for him. No, not on this platform. I not feel sorry for him, none at all. I know say Cali dead too. Aston Barrett, him a 70-year-old. He come from on the Westmoreland side, Big Bridge to be exact. The people them say them a pass the river and they see him in the river. Them don't know if that swimming go take and they make a difficulty and John. But that 70-year-old, but him alone I do a river. Well, in dead. Dead. May so rest in peace. So the police them come around the yard yesterday. Yeah, big fool police them come around the yard yesterday. Right up at top to be exact. And they shoot man and go with him. But he not dead. But me don't think say him a go live for long still because no them a police here. When I really want to know what the paper, they just ask the doctor, say, watch out, man, give him a body injection. Give him a body injection for true because him a criminal. Look a bit more. A little later, I go no more upon this boy. Remember at my place. No, so nobody else tell you no what go on and me alone tell you no. At my place. Keep back and relax. Me I go into the scoop. But I have to bounce my breakfast still. Might tell you something else before I go still. If me feel like. Remember yesterday me tell you say the boy James take a gun with FLA game. And put right time head me attack James to come from up on our Brookside. See me? This are the little waste man that's up on the screen. Yeah, I am this. So for those who wonder which James me attack, see me. But watch your go on power go on now. Once foolishness a going overseas, you know. Me I tell you no, my people them involved. Me people them involved. Popping, because when I say my people them, I don't want to feel like say me and them related. We not related none at all. It's just that. Them have some Jamaican in them blood. I got any friend them attack. See them here? I'm going to hear what they do.
A lacrosse couple in their 70s were told they won millions in the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes last May, but they would need to pay taxes and fees to claim their prize.
If you've won a prize, you shouldn't have to pay to receive your prize.
Michelle Reinen with the Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection says it's a scam they're all too familiar with.
We hear from consumers that have been contacted by the fake Publishers Clearinghouse on a pretty regular basis.
Over the next 8 months, the couple would send hundreds of thousands in cash and gift cards.
A scammer's favorite payment method is going to be a method that's not traceable.
In total, the couple lost just over $450,000, and they likely won't get most of it back. Reinen says these kinds of scams are easy to fall for.
They seem very realistic and are trying to convince consumers that they have won something. And they do it in a way to heighten the emotion so you don't think reasonably or rationally anymore because you're so excited that you've been the one selected to win this great prize.
But there are some red flags to look out for.
Anything where you have to act right away. You have to keep it a secret that you need to make this payment or you're going to be arrested. Having to make a payment of taxes, fees, shipping, and handling would be a red flag.
If you think a family member or friend is caught up in a scam, Reinen says you should offer support instead of blame.
Check in with who someone has talked with during a day, who they've been connected with by email, phone, text message, social media to see what interactions are happening and then help them evaluate that and problem solve together.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.